All right, I am back. I kind of turned on VCT on my TV screen, so it's kind of covering up OBS, but I think it'll be fine. I'll still be able to mostly focus as long as the... Oh no, okay. My, uh, my PC probably can't handle this. Yeah, recording and emulating and streaming game at decent quality, not all in one device. No, I think I'm gonna have to go and do something a little bit different. All right, that's fine. That's fine. I'll go like stick it up on my phone, something for now. Kind of just prop that up around here. It's like 12:11 right now, so it's pretty close, which is why I want to go and do this now. Oh yeah, this is VCT Americas, so it's uh, pretty interesting. All right, there we go. Just gotta set that up underneath my monitor. All right, sweet. All right, there we go, and we're on our way to pick up the ice beam. Oh, go away, chat. Oh, it's a 2v2. Spikes down. Oh, 2v1. I do want 100 Thieves to win. They're not going to win. All right. So, yeah, this is... Oh, yeah, now you need to go into... Oh, yeah. All right. What's... I need to remember. What's the... Okay. It's Alt is the morph ball jump. Or spring ball. There we go. Alright, there's a lot of beetles here. Plated parasites. Alright, so... Alright, so there's some pretty cool things in this room. Oh, wait. Oh, no, we can't do that yet. Oh, no, we can't do anything here yet until that happens. Alright, that's fine. They really dampened these lighting effects. These ones right here in the remaster. Oh, no, more boost balling. You'll be the true entrusted one. Entrusted one. Should we activate this again? Ugh. Oh no! I pressed the wrong button. Ugh. That doesn't help. I'm already bad enough at these half pipes. There we go. I think this goes in, opens up some other, yeah, morph ball track. And we rinse and repeat. I don't know if this is for progression per se, or if this is just for that missile expansion. Oh my goodness, really? Alright. Alright, this time don't fall in the, back in the half pipe. Alright, now before I leave, I want to go this direction too. Oh, no, is there nothing in that direction? Is there nothing in this direction? Okay, alright. Alright, so there's two doors. One of them is an ice door we can't go through yet. But there is another one right here. What? Oh, there it is. Looking for more Chozo lores. I think this is just a description of where I'm heading. Oh. All right. We've come to one of the cool rooms in the game, but unfortunately, there's a lot of Chozo ghosts that are going to have to be dealt with here. I think there's only one here to start, but there's eventually going to be like 3. Hall of the Elders. Oh. Oh, this is missile recharge, isn't it? Yes. You don't see a lot of these. Good thing I scanned it though, right? Okay, so now you can get up here, and I always forget that that is a possibility. This gets you behind the protective shield. And then there's this thing here that you can scan that goes and opens it up completely. Alright, but hey, we're heading in this direction because there's something pretty cool. Do you see what I did there? In this direction. No? Is it bombs? Oh my goodness. I thought bombs were only sandstone there. It's a bit dumb. Alright, so this is like the stone toad swamp. Oh my goodness, I hate this. I was like I said, I was never good at boost balling, and this is gonna be even worse than what it ever was. Alright. Alright. Well, here we are. Here's the ice beam. Alright, so there should be a save point right here, I believe. Yes. Now, a couple different directions we could go in. There's an elevator out this way that leads to Talon? Yes. I do not want to go here yet, though. This might be the way to go. I don't want to go there yet, though. Then there is... Oh, wait, no. This should be the right way to go, right? It's a white door, right? They want you to use the item that you picked up, like, immediately. Nothing in here? There's room for the aesthetics, I guess. Now, this is... Oh, two different parts of Town Overworld. Okay. I don't want to do either of those things. Because I am a rebel without a cause. I'm actually going to go back the way I came. and I'm gonna go do a couple of the things in here. So I think I'm gonna have to go and beat up the Chozo Ghost again. Yep. Oh, three of them. Three of them? One of them? No. There we go. Alright. Ambushed one of them. Oh my goodness. Alright. That wasn't that bad. Alright. So let's deal with the puzzles in here first. The Elder's greatest power lies behind the second lock. Why not the third lock? Alright. That's not that bad, right? I'm getting another energy tank from here. I didn't remember that that was exactly what I was gonna get, but so I think one of these places. Yeah, so we've been here. Oh no. Okay, I'm just leaving. We don't have what we can anything to kind of progress in that area anyway. No, no, no. No. There we go. I don't think I've been in this room yet. So just kind of check around. Oh, and this connects up to here. Alright. So then, if this all kind of connects up to each other, to itself, then there's kind of not a whole lot that's too interesting. So I'm going to go and skip past the Chozo Ghosts here again. And I don't know whether we want to go to the south or the west of town, but I think I'm going to go follow the white door. Simply, or the ice beam door, simply because oh, come on. Simply because I think it's more of an indication of where to go next. You know, you just got the new item. Probably follow where it takes you. I'm not entirely sure off the top of my head what's coming up next. If it's gonna take a trip to the mines or underwater. Yeah, we got this. Ah, here. I think this is. So, there's something right there. Um, is there another one? So, you're not really supposed to be able to get here, but yeah. Well, okay. There. I mean, yeah. You're supposed to get here, but like not in that way. I guess. Wait, do I get power bombs here? No, I'm not allowed through here yet, am I? No, because this is. Yeah, I know what you get when you go here, but you need power bombs first before you progress here. So. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I don't think I can actually progress here. Let's take a look at the map. Um, there might actually be some other secret hiding. Up here somewhere, but I don't think I can get that right now anyway. So, alright, I'm gonna go and leave. Go back to whence I came. Alright, we're just gonna go and continue onwards then. Let's go check OBS. Already at 24 minutes. I haven't done anything in this zone, have I? Oh, shoot. I remember this. Um, there's something hidden here, isn't there? Is there something hidden here? Or maybe I'm thinking of something else. But I definitely, I remember this room all too well. When the first time, it's like some, I think there's some item either in here or, I think, maybe I'm just having like a, maybe it's just, oh no, he's here. So I don't think there's anything else in here. Alright, so we are now above the crashed frigates. Alright, so this is... Alright, so we are heading underwater. Hey buddy, you okay? What's going on with y'all, huh? Hmm. I'm having like just flashbacks to trying to find something here. Um, find something around in this area, and I can't remember. Alright, so this is the crash frigate that we started out in. You can see some of this area might be a little bit familiar. Alright, these are the maintenance tunnels that we ran through when we were escaping. Don't ask me how these things are still operational. I don't know. All I know is they're still annoying. Oh, these are... No, these are still... These aren't the hammerheads yet. Stop! Oh my goodness. Alright, so now... We're back in here with the wave beam. Oh, these are new guys. There we go. Talon crab. I think heading down to the bottom is... Oh. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. Swispers or something? Aqua Reaper. Alright. Alright, so I think this is the reactor chamber where we beat the Parasite Queen. Very first boss. Oh god. I hate stomping around in this without the gravity suit. So this is the entrance we used to enter. All right, couple power conduits around right there. Is that enough? No, I need 4 of them. All right. Where are you? Wow. Alright, one way, way, way at the bottom. So yeah, this is the door that we used to first enter the reactor chamber where the Parasite Queen was located. Um, so it's pretty cool. I don't think it's really fully appreciated. Oh, you want me to go all the way to Vendrana? I thought you were pointing me in this direction for a reason. Yeah. I think there's some minor progression that can happen here before we get the gravity suit. We just might have to come back. And if not, well, I will cut a lot of it out. Right, so there's a safe station over here. Yep. Alright, sorry, just reloading the 100 Thieves Sentinel stream. Oh, there's some more conduits that need activating. Oh. Oh, there we go. Alright, so it is telling me that I cannot go further here without the gravity suit. Alright, but I can still pick up that energy tank. Alright then, it's pretty insistent that I don't head this way then. It's pretty insistent that I don't head this way. So I'm going to go and head out, but it's going to take me a long time, not just because, you know, it's far away, but because I also have to travel walking through this mud. So yeah, I will go and meet you back out in Talon where I can kind of progress elsewhere. Alright, we are back here with the ship on Talon Overworld. So I'm going to go ahead this way, but I'm not heading to the usual Chozo Ruins teleport or elevator. I'm going to head to the Magmore Caverns one instead. And we might have to go take a trip through Magmore Caverns to get to really where I want to go, but I think that'd be fine. There aren't too many objections with heading through Magmore. Magmore is kind of just a line, right? So. Alright, so we want to get to Phendrana Drifts, and... Oh, now that I think about it, did I go the wrong way? Or the unideal way? No. I do want to go... Okay. Good. Alright, I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to tank it. So I think I could get the plasma beam now if I really wanted to. There's some like weird jump you can make onto some of this structure or something that gets you up here. Or is it on the... No, it's on the other end. I don't... I'm not going to bother. It's not worth sequence breaking right now. Because what will I do with the plasma beam? I'll still have to go for the gravity suit, I think. I don't think I can... Yeah, I think I'll still need the gravity suit to progress anyway, so it's not like I'm really... Oh, alright. So, I have decided that from now on, flying troopers are getting this treatment. I'm not going to go and super missile them anymore. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've gotten enough energy tanks at this point that I'm a little bit cocky. Alright, so this is going to go and take us right outside where Thardis was. I believe. Alright, so I'm going to go and cut out a good like 15 minutes of that because I was traveling through the sunken ship. Oh, no, not the right way. We actually want to continue. So, there's more ice here we can't do anything about. There's an energy tank hidden in this one. Alright, so this is actually... I kind of dig this area of Phendrana Drifts. It's a little bit isolated from everything else. The music is cool. We are not going this way. This is back to the research station, and no, it's not where we want to go. My biggest issue with this place is I always get lost. There's something about this area. I always get lost. I just do not know how to progress and get to where I want to go. Scanned ice beetles already. Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness. We're already seeing... I think these are new. There's another one up there that I don't think you can hit from down here. Oh. Yeah. It's got good music too, if I haven't mentioned that already. I don't mind this area, the Phendrana Drifts. It's really just the lab I can't stand. But yeah, see, this room here, I always confuse it with the other one we were in. Okay. Can I? There we go. I think I actually want to head down here. Because heading up is no bueno. Right? Yeah. Not without the grapple beam. So I think head down here. Ooh, it's kind of chilly right now. The same type of bamboo. Alright, and now this room. See, this room also gets me confused because it's very similar to one we were just in as well. Like, I can't help but get confused. But no, this is the right way to go. I'm sure of that. I get it. I'll leave you alone if you leave me alone, alright? Deal? Oh, that's Roxy's dog feeder coming in. I'm ordering a new one off of Amazon. I just can't stand this old one anymore. It's not feeding her correctly. Or at the right times. There we go. Okay, come on. It's such a good upgrade. Such a good upgrade, but only because they like torturing you and forcing you to deal with the water. Honestly, like, yeah. And don't ask me how this works. Gravity underwater. Just it's called the gravity suit because it lets you, I don't know, defy gravity to an extent. Don't ask me. Alright, so I am actually just going to go and head straight out of here. There might be one or two things that I can pick up at this time, but as there are a bunch of other things that require either the plasma beam or, ooh, Yeah. So, yeah, there's a bunch of things here that require the plasma beam, the X-ray visor, or the grapple beam, and I don't have any of those things yet. I'm not gonna have those things for a while, so I'm just gonna not deal with. I'm just not gonna deal with this area for a little while. Um, and I'm just gonna go and grab all the necessary pickups at some later time. Is this the right way to go? No, but it's fine. Alright, so I don't think I went to the bottom of this room. I was able to stay clear. But yeah, I'm just gonna go and retrace my steps, head straight back. I'm not gonna go and head through the uh, research lab or whatever. Um, I want to head straight back to the elevator. Um, do I? Actually, wait a second. Maybe I want to go and complete the rest of Phendrana? Actually, no. I'm gonna go back there anyway. I guess there's one or two things I could pick up here at this time. I feel like it's so out of the way. Don't want to go up to the next one, right? No, I want to go all the way up to the top. Okay. Well, I mean, okay, I guess it's not completely out of the way. I think the next place I'm heading is the mines, though. With the gravity suit. Or I go back through the ship, right? No, not here. Oh, but if I... If I take that route, there are a couple things I can clear once I get back to Chozo. I'm in a rut. I don't know what I want to go and do first. I think I'm gonna go and head through the ship. I'm gonna go head through the ship with the gravity suit, and I don't think it sticks me in a place of no return. Right? Because I could always just go through Magmore Caverns with Ice Beam and... Let's see. There's that door there that I can go through now. And that leads to the Phazon Mines. Go all the way over to the Chozo. This one. It's going to take a long time to get there. Yeah, I am... You know what? Screw it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go travel all the way through Magmore. and get back to the wrecked ship. I think this is the way I want to be going, like right there, through that door. Um, no, it's the wrecked ship I want to go to, right? I don't know. You know what? I'll have made my decision by the time I get there. So I'm just gonna cut. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm just gonna go and cut to an appropriate time. All right, here we are in the Chosen Roots. I decided to go through. I don't know what this is. Magmoor Caverns North. So the things that I want to check out with the gravity suit, I want to go and get this one. Um, can't do that yet. Then there's another room way out here, Watery Hall, that I want to deal with. Jeez, it's laggy. And I kind of just want to avoid this entire area for now. Um, but I think those are the only two things I want to do here. Now that I have the gravity suits. Is that the right way to go? Oh my goodness. I really like the spider ball with the gravity suit colors. I honestly don't I'm not the biggest fan of just the gravity suit colors in general. I think the purple just clashes very horribly with with the gold and red that Samus is usually known for. Um, the thing about this game is if I were like trying to speed run this, I would be pretty bad at it because I only know I'm really very well versed with the game up until like you kind of have freedom to start exploring, and once you have like all 5 areas kind of opened up to you, um, I just get lost. I get absolutely lost. Logbook entries, 74%. That's not, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. All right. So yeah, I just wanted to go and pick that one up because it's a little bit out of the way. Um, honestly, from here on out, I kind of want to go and just kind of skip through the Chozo ruins. Um, past it instead of like sort of like exploring it for collectibles and stuff. If that makes any sense. All right. I think this is the last time I'll ever have to go through this pathway, though, right? Which is one of the reasons why I wanted to do it. I wanted to kind of just clear this area out. All right, there's definitely something here. There we go. That was what it was. All right. I don't know the best way to drop in and pick that up. Oh, can I? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I never knew that was possible. It's all right then. Sweet. All right, so then there's one more thing I want to go and pick up here, and then I'm going to head back to the town overworld. Oh. I think. Oh, it's just because I think the map has just become much larger, or there's a whole lot more area. Yeah, this kind of goes in the right direction anyway, right? Yeah. So I don't regret that I went this way from Magmore to Chozo to Talon. Um, at least not now. If I have to go and backtrack through this, well, I'm just trying to think of the other collectibles I can pick up once I get future things. All right, so now Chozo Ghosts are in here as well. Um, um, do I head up to the Watery Hall? No, I head forward. Actually, this might be another Chozo artifact now that I think about it. Maybe. No, no. There's like some... I don't actually remember what this is. Alright, so if you go down here, and you hop up... Oh, it's just a missile expansion. Alright. Glad I picked this up too. Because it's very out of the way, right? Alright. And now we just head back through like the Burn Dome area, I think. Burn Dome? Is that what it's called? I might just cut until I get to the elevator because there's not a lot I'm going to be doing on the trip there. Plus, I might mess up this the boost balling and stuff at certain points. So yeah, it's probably just not worth it to go and show this. So I'll go and cut to back when I'm heading back to Talon. Alright, back here at the wreck ship. Honestly, this pathing is not that bad. I I don't know if it was intended to for you to travel in this order, but definitely took things the right way, I think. All right. So now that we have the gravity suit, we can actually go and fully complete what was here. Is this the right way to go? I think so. You want to go up and then down. Yeah, you want to go all the way down here. Ignore the crabs. I think there are aqua troopers in here now, though. Let's go see if we can get a scan of them. Yes. I just wave bustered that guy. Uh, the thermal visor. I don't know. It said, they have a high thermal reading or whatever, so I figured I might as well try it. And then I switch to the wave beam because so I'm pressing like E+1 to switch to the scan visor, for example. E+2 to switch to thermal. Right? But every time I do that, I'm pressing the buttons that swap me to that gun. So every time I'm pressing, E plus 2 to switch to the thermal visor, I'm pressing 2, that swaps me to the wave beam. Um, so it's like, and those two, kind of synergize decently well. Yeah, but all right, now we can go ahead here. It's not going to complain. So on the way up, yeah, there's 4 of these things that you want to go and collect. Oh, was it just 3? Okay, I thought it was 4. That's why I was a little bit silent there. I was like, oh, I'm missing something here. Oh, don't fall back in there. So yeah, now we're getting to like the first couple of... No, 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 not yet. How are you still alive, buddy? Alright, so I think one of these is important. Oh. There is also an awkward drone. Yep, there we go. New enemy. Oh, there's 2 of them, I think. Well, I accidentally super missiled close enough to this guy that it opened up this. So yeah, there's a supposed to super missile that one to get this missile expansion. Oh. I can barely see what I'm doing. It's cool though, isn't it? Like the fact that all of these little things were hidden in this, like, were designed to be hidden in this area with the very start, and you had no idea they existed until come back here and you're visiting this place for the second time. Right? So we're heading sort of backwards. Oh, are these? No. So we're heading backwards through basically where we started out at. Um, I think it's backwards at least. Let's go play with the Wave Buster again. Well, maybe it's a bit of a waste now. There's only one of them. All right, see, this is the door I think we left through. We started out on the top floor of this one, right? Or something like that. Oh. Oh, another. Alright. I came down that way though, right? How did I come down that way? Oh, there we go. There we go. Uh-oh. Maybe this is just the lower part of the, no, I think it's a little bit different. Alright, so this is where, we got the, map from. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. Oh. Yeah, I don't have the timing perfect for underwater. Oh. Well, there we go. Alright. Not bad. Third time. Third time. So we've actually been here before. At least in the upper side of this. Um, oh shoot, no, I couldn't have gone to the Phazon mines yet. This is the right way to go. Because the Phazon mines are probably blocked off by Bendesium, right? Oh, 100 Thieves tied up the series. It's now 1-1. Alright, so I think this is the way to the Phazon mines. Alrighty then. So, going through the wreck ship was the way to go. Um, I forget what we pick up first here. I think it's the grapple beam, right? Just the grapple beam? Or do we get more than that? not what I wanted to do. Just scanning. These things mess you up, so I'm not even gonna bother playing around with them. Oh boy, there's a whole bunch of lore now. I'm gonna have to start scanning again. Oh dear. Well, you know what? Okay, this episode's 130. I think we're gonna go and end things here. I think I'm gonna go and put down Metroid for the rest of the day as well. So there are some pirates that are up here. Hey buddy, can you get out of my face? All units with useful mutations. Alright, so if you mutated yourself correctly, you get more food and more pay. There we go. I know I said I'd stop, but I think I'm going to uh, make progress with the thing in this room. Um, I think this is just a very creative. Alright, you just don't want me moving. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to go back to the save station, and I'm just going to go and end my session here. It's been a long session. I've gone and recorded quite a number of videos. Go and have one editing while I deal with some food things. Deal with some food things. And the rain has stopped, so I think it's a good time for the anxious one and I to go and get some exercise, right? Yeah, she's staring at me. Alright, so yeah, this is April 1st. I don't think I'm going to go touch Metroid for a number of days, but yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.